okay, the sun is like right there. See, the sun is in the south. The sun is in the south. I'm going towards the. It's kind of awkward. I think I'm going towards the north. Yeah, I'm going north. Right now, when I turn, I'll be going south. If I go back that way, I'll be going east. Let me tell y'all something. What is so crazy, right? I went to school. I graduated high school. You know, I graduated college when I was grown. Put my sunglasses on. My glasses. These are glasses, by the way, but they just, you know, they fading out with the sun. I went to high school. Graduated high school. And by the grace of God, y'all, because I was bad in high school. I was terrible. I was high all the time. I don't know how I passed. I don't know. Some things happened in my life that just made me just turn to the left. And I turned doing all kind of bad stuff. But I went to school every day. Because you couldn't stay at my grandma's house and you couldn't stay at my mama's house. Like, you ain't going to school, but you getting out of here. So, you know, and I didn't hang in the streets like that. I was in the streets, but I was at people's house in the street. You know, we was street. And back then, it was cool to go to people's houses and cut school and get high. Go to people's house, you know, and do kind of crazy stuff. It ain't never good, boys and girls, to cut school and get high. Never, ever, ever. But I did. But when we was younger, it was like a little safer. You know, nowadays, you mess around, you don't come up out of there. You know, because you over your friend's mom and daddy house, and you mess around. Okay, this is story time. You mess around. Something happened to you in their house. They mom and daddy gonna kill them. So they don't be trying. They just trying to get a little, you know, cuss cool, get a little high, get out of there, go back to school, sit there at the end of school, you know, waiting for your other friends to get out, or go catch the bus wherever you got to catch the bus at. You got to catch the bus home, because I had to catch the bus home. But a lot of us, when we was in high school, you know, we had cars. I ain't had no car. I hung with people that had a car. So, but I knew how to drive, because one of my stepfathers taught me how to drive. Mike Wayne. So, yeah. So, you know, I didn't. Okay, back to where I'm going with this. So now, when I was in school, I know all this stuff now. You know, 52 years old, 53. Might as well say 52. I'll be 52 in October. I know this stuff, right? I know some of these things. My stepfather, James, my mother's husband, he taught me how to read the routes on the freeway. I used to always drive the freeway, but I just look at, you know, 77, 71, 90. I never paid attention to the route. So my mom asked me one time, because I had to call her because I was lost coming from South Carolina. We got lost. I don't know how we ended up in Kentucky or Tennessee or whatever. And she was like, well, what route you on? I said, huh? I didn't know what she was talking about. But she made me go get a map. We had to stop at one of them little rest stops, get a map, look at it, and find where the route is. And at that, James was in the background. And James was in the background. And I think he was saying something. So when I got back home, but she got me back to the right, back on the right freeway. Because my mom told me, she said, if you driving on the freeway and you ever get lost, go north. Why? I live north. Go north. I live in Northeast Ohio. So she told me right then, and I never forgot that. She said, go north. Because one time I was somewhere on the freeway and I was like, what the heck? Where am I at? And it popped into my head about 5-6 years ago. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was just driving or whatever. Blase, blase, blase. I don't know what the heck I was doing. And she said, go north. And it came into my head. Find north. Wherever you going, follow the follow the north sign. And I was like, and I found my way home because wherever I'm at out on the freeway, when I get to a certain point, because I've been driving the freeway for so long, like when I get to Medina and Columbus and sort of that port, so, you know, that stuff right there, like in Ohio, I know how to get home. So if I go out of Ohio and I end up getting lost, I have to follow the north sign. I'm still not that good with routes, but James, when I got back home later on another day, he taught me how to follow the route. You know, he told me like the sign to look for. And so when I used to always drive on the freeway, I love driving on the freeway. I would see these signs and I would see the thing that said route this and route that. Never paid attention to it because I didn't know what it was. And so he taught me how to read the routes. Now, and because they taught me how to read the routes, pay attention to that. She taught me how to go north if you ever get lost and you out there. So now I pay attention to north, east, south, and west. I always know where I am. If I want to get somewhere, I say, okay, where am I at? North, east, south, west. So in school, when I was in school, guys, I couldn't certain things I just couldn't grasp because I was high. Sheesh. And you're talking about social studies. And I am a person that loves history. But when you high, boys and girls, listen, when you smoking weed all the time, it kills your ambition. It kills the knowledge of your perception of what's going on and where you at. Look, stop smoking. Stop smoking and let your brain rejuvenate itself, because you don't want to be like me, 40 years old. I think I was in my 40s. Somewhere in your 40s, just learning how to read the route on the freeway. Jesus. You know what? Listen, I ain't ashamed of nothing that happened in my life. I'm not ashamed of it. Whoa. Uh-oh. Sorry. I'm up here talking to y'all, guys. Y'all about to run the light. So, I ain't ashamed of nothing that I did in my life. Nothing. I'm not ashamed of things that I didn't know when I was younger or things that I'm just not learning now. The thing of it is I'm learning. We learn. You know, when we stop doing crazy stuff, when we clear our mind and start focusing on enjoying life and doing things in life, you learn stuff that you think about, like, dang, I ain't even learned that in high school. Yeah, you did. You just didn't. They taught you just wasn't paying attention. Okay, y'all, this is like early Sunday morning ride along with me rant. But it was a little life lesson to, if it's any, kids watching this, teenagers, don't get high. Don't burn your brain cells. Be smart. Then you'll be able to enjoy life. It's not worth it. It's only a temporary laugh or funness. And even smoking weed, it ain't even fun, y'all. You sit there. Now that I think about it, you just sit there and you stuck in one place. You might laugh. Some people might get the munchies. And I don't know nothing about this weed nowadays, because these kids walking around here looking like zombies and they skinny. When we did it when we was in school, we wasn't skinny. We was munched out. You understand me? This stuff is crazy. It's killing you. It is taking you out of here quick. It's changing your facial structure, your body structure. Look, get Jesus. Leave that stuff alone. He'll give you a high that you ain't never had before. You'll be happy. Y'all see I be on here all happy and crazy. That's because I love the Lord. You understand me? I do. I left them drugs alone, that weed alone, that alcohol, that stuff. It just kills your ambition. It does. You don't want to do nothing. You want to sit around the house. You don't enjoy. You don't get a chance to get outside and enjoy life. Life. We don't learn how to deal with life on life terms because we don't learn how to deal with life. So, I say, put the weed down and get a book and grab some knowledge. Grab some knowledge from a book, from a school, from a elderly person, from your mama and your daddy, your grandmama. They got something to teach you. So y'all, okay, enough of that. I don't know how I got off into that, because I was saying north, east, south, and west. But it's a good lesson. Like, stop. Come on back around. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go now, because guess what? I'm at church. Y'all, enjoy today. I'm telling you, get out here. Enjoy some of the sun. I don't know how cold it is, because I'm cool. I don't care. I was sweating this morning getting ready. But I'm good however I feel right now. I got my heat on. I don't know how cold it is out there yet. The sun is out. Hey, even if it's cold, man, shoot, the sun makes everything all right. Sometimes. Ooh. All right, y'all. I'm going in. So I will see y'all guys later after church. We'll have another conversation about something. I don't know what. I love you. Peace out.